Hello, Benimusik speaking here. Benimusik is not allowed to have a girlfriend. If you come on to me, I come on to you. If you come home to me, I come home to you. By Paul McCartney, the Beatles band by Benimusik. Paul McCartney, the Beatles band, Axl Rose, Guns N' Roses band, Johnny Depp, US Hollywood, USA actor, star, John Lennon, the Beatles band, peace activist. All these superstars, their whole life long until today, permanently extreme trouble with the police worldwide, this organization. What is wrong with these people? Police in Stockholm, Sweden, the Volkswagen bus transporter SHWE, etc. car number sign at 14:30 p.m. o'clock today, Stockholm, Sweden, on August the 12th, year 2026, in Stora Epsilon Gatan, strictly forbidden, pedestrian precinct 88C. The street at Benimusik year 2020! You wanted so much more than casual conversation, quote reason. Die Polizei gerät wegen charakterlicher Kleinheit auch immer mehr psychiatrisch ins Visier, quote Benimusik. Die Polizei gerät, quote the Murat. Out of context, Brian Epstein, 1965, your help. Stockholm, Sweden, on August the 12th, year 2026. Benimusik is not allowed to have a girlfriend. Making the police officers, mainly under guidance of girls in uniforms, the juridical, Benimusik, the juridical process by Kafka, part 12,324. Arresting Benimusik as police in Stockholm, Sweden. The police Stockholm, Sweden in June, July of the year 2026 in a park near the train station Stockholm, Sweden. In Stockholm, Sweden with only the reason and no other reason that Benimusik shall have had the hat of his Benimusik zipper hoodie on, because it was raining a bit shortly time period, I meant shortly before this arresting, under a bridge there. What was the truth? Political right-wing people who can call the police like a taxi for money, call the police for money. Like a taxi, the new horse sign for the police organization. Paul Meyer from the band Mount Band, the Benimusik on drums, breaking with the so-called the police organization without Benimusik knew that. Of course, into Benimusik's flat, Alzheimer Straße, Munich, Bavaria, Germany, year 2016, for example. Mount Band, Benimusik on drums. Let's go. Here in the back, you see, how's it called in England? The police, yeah? If you come home to me, well, I come home to you. If you come home to me, well, I come home to you. If you come home to me, well, I come home to you. If you come home to me, well, I come home to you. You wanted so much more than casual conversation. When I come home to you, you come home to me. When I come home to you, when you come home to me, I come home to you. When you come home to me, you wanted so much more than casual conversation. If you come home to me, well, when I come home to you, you wanted so much more than casual conversation. When you come home to me, I come home to you. You wanted so much more than casual conversation. When you come home to me, well, I come home to you. You wanted so much more than casual conversation. When you come home to me, when I come home to you, you wanted so much more than casual conversation. When you come home to me, well, when I come home to you. Well, how about this juridical process Benimusik described here, happening roundabout in this park mentioned here on this paper? Hello, we're police in Stockholm here. People called us, they were worried about you. You wore under a bridge the hat of your zipper hoodie on in this park. And Benimusik said, yeah, it is a crime. I think it's true, it is a crime. Yeah, what means a crime? People called us, we are police Stockholm here, Benimusik, because you wore in this park under a bridge your zipper hoodie on. And they worried a bit about you, okay, Benimusik? You understand that, yeah? And Benimusik said, yeah, it's a crime. What? it's a crime. The people told us about this. We're worried about you, Benimusik.